Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to WordPress Accessibility Day 2024. My name is Bet Hannon, and I'm one of the lead organizers of this event. This is the third year that I've had the honor of being able to help with the organizing team. I am really excited for this year's event. We have some great speakers from all over the world for you, and we're glad that you're here. Let me start off by explaining a little bit about WordPress Accessibility Day and share some thank yous and give you a little info about what to expect in the next 24 hours. WordPress Accessibility Day was created in 2020 when Joe Dolson and several others from the WordPress Accessibility team held the very first event. And the idea was 24 hours of free online accessibility education that anyone, anywhere in the world can have access to. There's a lot of great accessibility training that happens in the US and the EU regularly, but there are parts of the world where it's difficult to find accessibility training, especially during normal waking hours, and it can be costly. So they wanted to address that. And we've continued to address that in these events. In 2022, WordPress Accessibility Day was created as an independent event, separate from the WordPress Foundation. And through a partnership with Nobility, we've gained recognition as a 501c3 US nonprofit. This year is even bigger and more global. As of just an hour ago, we have 2,266 people registered to attend from 79 countries all over the world. We've also grown the number of speaker applications year over year, and both the number and the quality of these applications made selecting this year's speakers really difficult. But I'm excited that we have a variety of speakers over the next 24 hours for you. We have speakers from 12 different countries. That's one more than last year. 4 people are first-time speakers for any event, not just WordPress Accessibility Day. We have great gender balance, including 7% who identify as non-binary and 17% who identify as LGBTQ. 36% of our speakers identify as non-white, and 24% of our speakers identify as someone living with a disability. These folks will be bringing you talks that will have something for everyone, from beginners to advanced, for devs and designers and content creators, and more. I'm really proud of our organizing team this year. We have had nearly 30 organizers that have been working together over the last year to bring you this event. And beyond the organizers, over 20 additional people are serving as volunteers today, doing things like managing technology and emceeing sessions. All of this is a labor of love to make accessibility education more available to more people. I want to give a special thanks to Amber Hines and Joe Dolson, my co-lead organizers. It really is a joy to work with both of you all. We have had some amazing folks leading various teams of the organizers this year. Adrienne Grace has led volunteers. Isla White has led technology and vendors. Ryan Bracey has led the speakers team. Ricky Ansman has been the lead for our new Asia Pacific team. And Richard Goddard and Sol Escobar are our co-leads for the post-event team. I especially want to mention 2 people, however, and their teams. One of the things that we've worked really hard on in this last year is improving the marketing for this event. Attendees can't sign up to attend if they don't even know that the event exists. Michelle Frechette early on agreed to lead our marketing team, and Michelle and her team of 6 coordinated to get WordPress Accessibility Day organizers on 11 different podcasts and shows in the last few weeks. And they coordinated a way more sophisticated social media strategy than we have had the capacity to do before. So special thanks to Michelle and everyone that's been helping with the marketing team. Since one of our goals is to make accessibility education more available globally, We want to make sure that as many of our presentations as possible, which all happen in English, get translated, at least the transcripts translated into other languages so we can make them more available. In February, Joni Halabi showed up at an interest meeting for potential organizers, and that day began leading our new translations team. In the last 8 months, Joni has set up internal processes for us, gathered together volunteers, and they now have completed or have in process more than 30 translations of previous presentations in 11 different languages. They've focused on the 2023 presentations first. They'll move on to 2024 next. And as they have capacity, they'll work on past years. We are really celebrating this way that we can extend our reach globally. So thanks to Joni and her team of volunteers. By the way, we're still looking for translator volunteers. If you could do this on this year's website, you'll look under the community item in the menu on the website, and you'll see a link for Help Translate, which will take you to the information page with an application form. We are prioritizing translations into Spanish and French, since these two languages are spoken in many places around the world. And I'm pleased to make a special announcement today that through the generosity of our sponsors and donors, we are now offering payments for folks who are able to help us translate presentations into Spanish and French. Simply use that same volunteer form and indicate your interest. If you're looking for the translations that have been completed, just find a link to a past Accessibility Day events. Some of them are on that Help Translate page. And from that schedule of the page of the event, click into a specific talk. And at the top of the transcript section, you'll see the toggle to select the language. We are already starting to think about WordPress Accessibility Day 2025. And if you'd like to join us on the organizing team or be a volunteer, please let us know. There's an interest form on the bottom of the organizers page of the website. This event would not be possible without our sponsors. We want to give a special thanks to our platinum sponsors this year, 20i, Equalize Digital, and WP Engine, and our gold sponsors, GoDaddy, Grackle Docs, Gravity Forms, Green Geeks Hosting, TGPI, and Yoast. Thanks also to our silver, bronze, and micro sponsors as well. You will want to visit the sponsor pages of the website throughout the day to learn a little bit about our sponsors, but also to get the swag that they're offering, because of course, what's a conference without some swag? And they are also giving away some amazing things. So there's some good stuff there. Check out those sponsor pages for the swag and the giveaways. Thanks to the generosity of our sponsors and donors, the accessibility at this event will include live captions being typed by a certified captioner. That's happening as I'm speaking. American Sign Language, ASL interpretation. The ASL and captions can be positioned and resized to fit your needs or preferences. Everyone can control how large the slides or the shared screen is versus the speaker video. And all of these presentations will be recorded and published later with their captions, the ASL, and professional transcriptions. If you need any additional information or help with accessibility for the event, please see the FAQ on the website or join the Slack to get help. Our sponsors and donors also help us cover the cost of paying for Zoom webinars and other software that's a part of this year-round cost of putting on this event. Because of the generosity of our sponsors and donors, we've been able to increase our donation to Knowbility this year to $2,800. So thanks everyone for your generosity in helping to support WordPress Accessibility Day. Finally, I want to thank all of you who are attending today. Thanks for your commitment to continuing to learn about accessibility, no matter what your experience level. And thanks for all the work that you do all year round in making the internet a better place for people with disabilities. We're glad you're here. Thanks for being here. We hope you have a great time interacting with the other attendees in the Zoom chat. You can also join our Slack community in a special participants channel if you'd like to do that and continue some of those conversations. Our session moderators will be posting into the Zoom chat about how you can join the Slack. I'm going to sign off here for a bit. The Zoom chat will still be open and available, but we'll be back at the top of the hour with our keynote from Lainey Feingold. Accessibility is a civil right. The digital accessibility legal landscape for the WordPress community. You will not want to miss this talk. So again, thanks for being here and have a great WordPress Accessibility Day 2024.
Thank you to WordPress Accessibility Day 2024 sponsors. Platinum sponsor 20i. Easily build, deploy, and manage all your projects with 20i Managed WordPress Hosting. One UI for all your servers, apps, sites, databases, security, DNS, and email. Perfect for agencies, e-commerce, developers, multi-site hosting, and high-traffic sites. Platinum sponsor Equalize Digital. Since all they do is accessibility, every post on their blog is an accessibility resource. You can find webinar recordings, articles, and additional resources at equalizedigital.com/resources. Platinum sponsor, WP Engine. WP Engine provides the most relied upon and trusted WordPress products for businesses, brands, and agencies of all sizes. Thanks to our gold sponsors, GoDaddy, Grackle Docs, Gravity Forms, Green Geeks, TPGI, and Yoast. And thank you to our silver sponsors, CodeGeek, Drake Cooper, Elementor, Overnight Website, Pressable, Second Melody, and Accessibility Collective.